Good morning, YouTube family. Happy Sunday. It's 5:15 in the morning. I just have some stuff to get off my chest. Okay. For first off, Mikey Garcia in boxing. I believe you're 33 years old, brother. I think it's time for you to hang it up. I mean, it's bad enough you couldn't even fight a 10-round fight. I mean, you waited for Manny Pacquiao too long. That's my personal opinion. I believe it was you and Golden Boy that had a falling out the first time that you sat out for a couple years. This time, after the Errol Spence defeat, you wanted to fight Manny. That didn't happen. So now it was 20 months since you fought. Altogether, you've only fought 7 times in 7 years. It's not good. Especially just sitting around waiting for a paycheck. You're almost 34. You didn't look good in this fight. This is a fight you should have won. I'm happy the judges got it right this time because you were in your home, Fresno, close enough to your hometown of Oxnard. But I thought you were going to, the first judge, when she gave it a draw, I was like, great. The other guy's going to get robbed. I don't know who the other guy was. Didn't follow him that much. I know he was on a 9-fight winning streak, and he fought a really good fight. I mean, damn. Mike, you only won 4 rounds. I only had you winning the first, second, ninth, and 12th. That's the only rounds I had you winning. This guy had no... You should have walked through him, Mikey. You should have. This just shows me you're not... You're over the hill. You're going to get knocked out. Errol Spence should have knocked you out in that fight. He had pity for you, in my personal opinion. Just for your own safety, just hang it up, bro. You're too comfortable. You're not even... It doesn't even look like you're in shape anymore. You're just... Damn. You're pudgy. Yeah, you lasted 10 rounds, but you're a championship caliber fighter and you shouldn't even be fighting 10 rounds, bro. Just hang it up. My personal opinion on Mikey Garcia. Thank you for an amazing career. Thank you for the fights that you did give us. You're always going to be a champion. So, I don't know. That's all I got to say about that. Benson, Henderson, and Bellator. If you didn't win this fight, I was telling myself inside that you should probably retire too. Because I know you wanted to win this fight, go fight for a belt, and then probably retire. Which I was thinking, win this fight for a belt, defend it, and then retire. After three, this fight, title fight, defend 3 fights. But after this one, I think you should hang it up, Benson. Same thing. You're already at that age. You're what, 34, 35? Just hang it up. You have nothing else to prove. You don't need to. No more injuries. Just hang it up, brother, for your own personal safety. They're not going to give you a title shot after this performance, and they'll probably make you fight 2 or 3 more times to earn a title shot, depending on who you fight. Just don't know. Same thing. You're at that age. Everyone hits that peak at their point of their, I don't know, everybody. Just seem not a lot of people are Manny Pacquiao's. Even Floyd, he did it at 40, 41. Bernard Hopkins, still the oldest person to ever win a title. I think it was 45 or 46, I believe. 44, 45, or 46. He was one of those. George Foreman. There's just only a certain amount of people that can, fight in their 40s or late 30s. Manny, I don't know if I said Manny already, but Manny, obviously. I don't know, everybody. These are hard defeats today. These are just, damn, hard defeats. Oh, okay, that I'm done with MMA and boxing. I want to talk about the Ole Miss and the Tennessee game, the college game. Because what happened at that game is like what's happening at is like what's happening at Dodger games right now. The tickets are so cheap. They have all these ghetto ass. Okay, that's Family Channel. You have all these hood people going to the games now. Straight facts. I'm not even. It's not even shit talking, everybody. Look at all the Dodger games. Look how many gang members there are. Or yeah, they're gang members. Everybody. Come on. They're fucking gang members. They're scaring little kids. They're over there beating the shit out of other. You're going to a baseball game to watch your team play. The sad thing is what a lot of you don't realize in these a lot of ghetto areas where there's stadiums, a lot of people go to games to start shit. That's what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of these people are so full of hate. They hate themselves. They hate their lives that they go to games, they go to events to start shit, to stir the pot. It's sad but true. And half the time they won't even back it up themselves. They'll have to go with a whole posse or a whole group or run into a bunch of people they know and start shit. Because 90% of them won't do shit by themselves. Trust me, I know. Because I confront these guys. I'll confront them in groups and they back down. A lot of them are just big puss cakes. But unfortunately, it traumatizes the kids and families that actually try to go to these events and have a good time. For instance, like what happened at the Ole Miss and Tennessee games. These are families going to family sports events. And you guys are going to throw piss bottles, beers. You're going to hurt cheerleaders, throwing projectiles and shit, knocking out cheerleaders, almost hurting the coach, hurting players, hurting each other. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Because it shows you where society's at nowadays. Oh, but there's always been this type of stuff at sporting events. Yeah, I know. And look at the areas that happen in. It's called opening your eyes, everybody, and seeing how worse everything's getting, especially how cheap everything's getting. You have to open your eyes and look at the demographics. What people don't want to do, unfortunately. A lot of people, you don't go to games. People, you don't go to games, so you're just a TV fan or this or that. A lot of people don't want to go to games because they don't want to get caught in this bullshit. It's exactly why a lot of people don't want to go to games, because they have families. They don't want to expose their families to shit. What? Would you want to tell your son or daughters that, would you want your wife telling your son and daughters, me and daddy went to a game, but dad got stabbed because these drunken fans got mad because we were wearing the different jerseys? Is that worth it? No, it's not worth it. For a game? For a team? Sorry, but family in real life is more worth it, everybody. That's my personal opinion. I know people live and breathe and die for their teams. That's fine. I don't really care. I have better things to live for, honestly. I have a future to live for. I love the Raiders to death. They're always going to be my number one football team. I love the Lakers to death. I have favorite fighters. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to go and riot and start shit where my team loses. I'm not going to go and shit talk and I'll boast and whatever when my team wins. But I'm not going to go in someone's face and scream their fucking eardrums out and instigate a fight. For what? I'm an alpha male. I don't need to go and do that shit. That's what's sad. You see who's doing this, and you see straight through them. They're little bitch beta males. That's all they are. They have nothing else in life to brag and prove themselves about, so they have to go and hide behind a team. Sorry, I got to keep it real with you all. That's who I am. That's all I had to say about all that, everybody. Just crazy. Mikey, Benson, just call that a career, everybody. Just call it a career. You guys have enough money. I hope you have enough money. People that go to games, you need to do better. It's just a team, everybody. It's just a game. Yeah, there's calls that are bullshit, but guess what? Being a personal Raider fan, we get bullshit calls on us every game. It's us against the league, and it always has been for decades. That's how it is. Some teams are loved, some teams are hated. Peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. Like I said, we all need to do better. See you all soon. And let's go Raiders. Man, we need to beat the Broncos today. If we don't go 4-2 at least, I don't know. Especially if we lose to the Eagles next week. These are 2 games we should win. We need to win. We need to go 5-2 before we go on our bye week. Peace, love, I believe it's our bye week after the Eagles. Peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. Happy Sunday. I'll see you all soon.